On Belgium's national holiday, we were in Liege to take part in the MG Day Rallye. We met at their startlingly beautiful railroad station, the design of Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava. They turned out over 90 MGs for this event, and we looked around for other T-Series MGs, and we found 4 of them, all older than ours. We had the only TF. We paid our registration and were issued our rally plates and directions. Unfortunately, in French, and in kilometers, not miles. We were pressed to get to the start line, so I put the rally plate on the grill. Bad idea, since that was the only source of cool air for the radiator. We immediately got lost and had a brief tour of Liege, but managed to tuck in behind Yolanda and Georges Collet. We figured they knew where they were going. Turns out they didn't. So they consulted with other MGs who were also lost. We finally found someone smart enough to bring along their dog, who apparently knew the way out of town. So we were on our way, headed for the hills of southern Belgium for a 100-mile rally. Fortunately, Belgians love their beer. So we stopped at a small-town bistro to sample the local product. Yolanda led the way, and Louise was just glad to get out of the car. The lunch stop was at an abbey in Stavelot, Belgium. Strangely, the 5 T-Series MGs were put in what looked like handicap parking. The handicap was that it was furthest away from the entry, and not so good when it's raining cats and dogs, or the Belgian equivalent. Fortunately, the catacombs were dry, the food was plentiful, and the beer was cold. We were treated to a visit by the Blancs Moose, a group formed in 1520 when the head of the abbot forbade his monks to take part in a local festival. The citizens put on sheets and a mask with a carrot for a nose just to tweak his holiness. It caught on, and they're still around today. If they visit your function, I think you're supposed to feed them and give them something to drink. They have no problem getting volunteers for this civic duty job. Louise checked a brochure just to make sure they weren't part of the clan. After lunch, it was still raining, so we decided to quit the rally and head back to Liege. Unfortunately, our wipers had taken the rest of the day off. Even the manual way of wiping didn't work.
Better watch for a sign, you've lost.
We made it back to Liege about the same time as the others, so they didn't even notice we had quit. We just quietly parked the MG in line and headed for the bar. All in all, we had a great time with the MG Club of Liege.